Star Wars The Phantom Menace is about the origins of Darth Vader. Who doesn't know that, though? The story is pretty good, but the acting and execution, which actually is the same thing, well, I mean, like, in pretty much every way from the direction and the acting, cause it to come out as being pretty darn boring. However, in the anti-cheese edit, most of the embarrassingly bad stuff is taken out, and some of it is even changed, such as the voice of Jar Jar Binks, which is given a completely different dialect for starters. But, excuse me, it also takes, basically what it does is take out the cheesy moments, like, most notably the fart, poop, and I think there was one other thing, jokes. But anyway, the special effects still are pretty amazing, especially for its time, though some of it has aged fairly badly. Nevertheless, Star Wars The Phantom Menace is still a pretty good movie. In all seriousness, a lot of people see this movie as being terrible, but looking at it objectively, it really isn't. Does that mean it is a good movie? Hell no. It's not like Planet of the Apes or whatever, I don't know. Even with the anti-cheese edit, it is still notably flawed, but it really helps your enjoyment and ability, or at least it should, to take the story more seriously. Really though, if you didn't like the original, how the original movie was done, jump over to YouTube and watch the anti-cheese edit. You won't regret it. In case you're wondering, it's legal. Disney has noticed it and has given permission for its existence, probably because they know it's well edited and still promotes the original Star Wars fan base. At least a little. I recommend this movie if you really want to see the origins of Darth Vader and if you're a huge fan of Star Wars. Though you've probably already seen it anyway. In which case, watch the anti-cheese edit. Seriously, how many times have I said that? It feels like a few too many times. Is that redundant? I don't know. If you want to watch a well-done sci-fi film, you shouldn't be too disappointed. Actually, who hasn't already seen this film already? Really, what's wrong with you? Why haven't you seen all of them? Like, seriously, where have you been living? I mean, like, I understand if you, like, live in the middle of nowhere. I feel like I've said this somewhere before. I don't remember. Anyway, unless you, like, live in the middle of nowhere, like, a third world country, then maybe you haven't seen it. For all I know, there is a few people in the third world country who always live there and have seen it. But I don't know. Don't take my word for it. Nevertheless, it's not as bad as everyone says. So, bye.